Scientists are going to great depths to catch a glimpse of the giant squid in its natural habitat. The Architeuthis giant squid has eluded man for centuries. Dr. Clyde Roper from the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C., hopes to be the first to see this legendary creature in the wild.
Once you begin to work on squids, you know that the big one is out there. I think the last great monster, the last large monster in the sea, certainly is the giant squid. No doubt in my mind.
Dr. Roper has studied marine invertebrates called cephalopods for over 35 years, concentrating on the giant squid for the last 5. He recently traveled to New Zealand, the heart of giant squid territory, to try to track down the largest invertebrate in the world. The Kaikoura submarine canyon is the perfect domain for the giant squid. It's deep, up to 3,000 feet deep. So deep that Dr. Roper and his team of researchers used a high-tech, one-man submersible to withstand the pressure.
Roger. O2, 20 points.
The canyon is also a giant squid's delicatessen, full of hoki fish that thrive at depths of 1,000 to 2,000 feet.
Unbelievable sight, completely surrounded by fish. It's kind of inspiring, thinking that these guys are feeding. Well, what's behind them feeding on them?
And could something be feasting on the giant squid? Their only known predator, the sperm whale, swims in these waters. Scientists have found squid beaks in the stomachs of these gigantic mammals. This expedition couldn't be in a better location.
Undoubtedly is one of the largest ones we've ever had in New Zealand. It's the second largest specimen to date, but it's in exceptional condition. It really is. We've got an entire mantle, the entire head is there, the funnel is there is no damage inside.
Although Dr. Roper did not find the giant squid in its natural environment, he's not closing the door.
I have no doubt whatsoever that someday somebody will find a living giant squid in its natural habitat.
It's only a matter of time in the water. Stay tuned to the Science Channel.
From the coasts of Maine to the tip of East Asia, squids are found all over the world. Squids are sometimes caught in fishing nets, and occasionally they wash ashore. But most times, these animals can be found lurking underwater, waiting for their prey. Squids are part of an animal group called mollusks. While most mollusks have hard outer shells, squids do not. But squids do have a hard shell buried inside the animal's body. The lack of a hard shell is not the only feature that makes squids unique among mollusks. These animals also have 10 tentacles, 8 for movement, and 2 long tentacles used for grabbing prey. Once a squid has caught prey, it cuts the food item into pieces with the help of its strong, beak-like jaws, and then begins to devour it whole. Squids can range in size from 1.5 centimeters long to more than 20 meters. Small squids are easy to find, but some scientists are searching for a living specimen of a giant squid. Even today, sailors tell stories about giant squids, deadly predators of the ocean's depths. No one has ever seen a giant squid alive, even though the bodies of these massive creatures have been found. Today, scientists are studying smaller squids in order to better understand these elusive undersea giants. But the giant squid is still little more than a myth. Only time will tell if scientists will ever find a living giant squid.
Deep beneath the waves lurks the largest invertebrate on Earth. Scientists believe the giant squid can grow to the length of a school bus. Artists create drawings and animations of giant squid, but they remain one of the ocean's greatest mysteries. No one has ever spotted this creature in its natural habitat, so many questions persist. Where does it live? What does it do? How does it move around and catch food? Off the coast of Kaikoura, New Zealand, he leads a team of researchers on a high-tech expedition.
Deep over, topside.
From a deep-diving submersible, they hope to locate a giant squid and capture it on film. Giant squid belong to a class of marine mollusks known as cephalopods, which means head-foot. It's an appropriate title for a group that includes the octopus, cuttlefish, and the chambered nautilus. Squid are the most varied of this group, with over 500 different species. Its massive eyes and keen senses might help it avoid detection. Most likely, this predator catches food with powerful tentacles lined with rows of sharp circular suckers. A large beak and toothed tongue help it devour its prey. Since sperm whales feed on giant squid, Roper and his team launch the submersible in places where these whales are found. Roper is confident this elusive creature won't remain hidden for long. Although they still roam the oceans, today we actually know more about the dinosaurs. But if Clyde Roper's persistence pays off, the mysteries surrounding the giant squid may soon be unraveled. It moves with 8 arms, pumps blue blood with 3 hearts, and changes color in an instant. Its flexible body fits through the tiniest cracks, while its brain sorts out tricky situations. With talents like these, it's hard to imagine a creature more intriguing than the octopus. Octopuses join squid, cuttlefish, and nautiluses in the class of invertebrates known as cephalopods. They are relatives of mollusks such as oysters and clams. But unlike these mollusks, octopuses don't have hard shells to protect them. Their soft body makes them a target for many predators, so they spend much of their time in hiding. Most live inside dens or small caves at the bottom of the ocean. They usually stay in their lair unless they're searching for food. Once exposed, an octopus relies on several defenses. One of the best is its ability to camouflage. Special color cells all over its body control pigments in the skin and help it blend into the surroundings. If that doesn't work, an octopus squirts a murky ink at its attacker. Being soft and flexible does have its advantages. Believe it or not, this octopus can squeeze its entire body into the bottle. Now it's perfectly protected. An octopus feels its way around the ocean floor, slowly bumping along. But in a flash, jet propulsion helps it shoot away. Through trial and error, they eventually solve problems. This octopus figured out how to remove the plug from a jar. The prize is an unlucky crab trapped inside.